Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name's Nastazsa. If you're new here, I'd love it if you would subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram and TikTok if you haven't done so as well. For today's video, I'm just sharing with you guys more Amazon home must-haves. As always, the links to everything I talk about in today's video will be in the description box down below for you guys to check out. And without further ado, we can just jump right into it. Alright, the first thing that I absolutely fell in love with over the weekend is this accent chair. And I have this new thing that when I go shopping at local furniture stores, I'm like, let's see if we can find that same item on Amazon for less. Sure enough, here it is. Now I've seen this in person and it's absolutely gorgeous. Surprisingly enough, it is super comfortable. So if you're in the market for like just a really nice accent chair, this one is really cool. And I actually like the way they have it styled on Amazon, because in the store they just had it as like a living room accent chair, but on Amazon they have it as like a desk chair, and just kind of showing you guys all the different ways you can incorporate this into your home. But I don't know, I'm so excited about this chair and I do think that it is absolutely beautiful. When I move, if my bedroom is a little bit bigger, this is definitely going to be the accent chair that I choose. Next up is just this gorgeous concrete side table. And now that I'm looking at it, you could pair that chair with this side table together and it would look absolutely beautiful, just like the perfect neutral setup in your living room. But I do love this concrete side table. I love the fact that it's kind of like more of a unique shape. We see things like this all the time, but they're a little bit more simplistic. And I love that this one's kind of got like a cool twist to it. Again, it's by the brand Tove Furniture, and you guys know how much I've been loving Tove Furniture recently, so definitely another great item to check out when you're scrolling through Amazon. All right, this Boulay Bench is finally back in stock. This is one of my favorites from Poly & Bark, another good furniture brand to kind of check out. This one was one of my favorites right when it came in, and then it immediately went out of stock. So happy to see that it is back in stock again. This is just another very beautiful, timeless piece in my opinion. You could put this at an entryway with like a really nice irregular mirror over it. You could put it at the edge of your bed, like so many different places that you could use this, and I love the boucle fabric on it. All right, next up, I've been getting a ton of questions about my sofa recently, and unfortunately my sofa is no longer available on the website. A lot of you guys have asked about it. However, they still do make this fabric. So you can get any of the sofas that they currently have on their site in this fabric. So if you guys are interested, just let me know in the comments down below. I'll send you over the brand information. But I was like looking, I was like, can we find something a little bit more affordable or that is still available? And I found this one by Poly & Bark on Amazon, and I do love it. So if you're looking for like that vintage leather look, weathered look kind of, this is a great option that again doesn't break the bank, isn't too expensive. So I definitely recommend checking that one out if you're in the market for a new sofa. Next up, I am looking at the box right now. I recently got these and I am seriously so in love with them. I already love my Carway pots, but they came out with this like bakeware set recently, and obviously it says that it's like a more healthy alternative, which it is. It's a more healthy alternative to using like non-stick cookware in your home. So I'm super excited that I have the bakeware set to go with the actual pots and pans set now, because I seriously love those pots and pans. That's like all I use to cook on. So I'm happy to have like the bakeware set, and I love that they have like the organizational feature too. So you can kind of have everything like super organized. I just absolutely love Carway, so I definitely wanted to mention that in today's video for you guys to check out. All right, next up are these Faux Willow branches. I love this little set because it comes with 12 of them. So if you're trying to get that like beautiful Pinteresty look that we see everywhere, where it's like the vase with like a ton of branches in it, it comes with 12, which is really important because when you're looking at those arrangements that you want to make, honestly 12 is probably what's required to make it look just super beautiful. So I also do think that these are at a great price point, because usually you're buying like 1 or 2 branches for like 20 bucks each, or like 20 bucks for 2. So when you see the price on this, you'll see that it's a really great deal to get 12 of those pieces. I think it would make a beautiful centerpiece to pair that with a really nice Amazon vase as well. All right, spring and summer are coming up, and I just wanted to share this piece because I love it. One of the local restaurants that I go to has this brand fire pit, and when I looked it up, I was so shocked to see that it's sold on Amazon. Like, it looked so expensive, and if you guys know anything about these outdoor fire pits, they are usually about $5,000. That is the price of them. If you see them, that is usually the going rate. If you look at Crate and Barrel, Pottery Barn, they're all $5 grand. Ridiculous, right? So finding something under like $2 grand or in the $1,000 mark is what is usually considered affordable for these like actual outdoor fire pits. This one on Amazon is insane. In person, it looks like one of the $5,000 ones, but it's not. You can get like this whole little setup here on Amazon. This Elementi brand is insane. Like I said, the quality in person is so good, and I'm definitely going to be getting my hands on one of these for my outdoor space. This is also back in stock, so I wanted to share this with you guys for today's video. I've shared these before, but these are just these beautiful like Seagrass cabinets. I love this brand. I've like worked with them in the past. I have a few things from them, so I know it's all great quality, and I love the fact that you can get 2 of these cabinets, pair them together side by side, and use it as a console for under your TV. Again, just a really great affordable way to get that look for less, because these like Seagrass cabinets are so expensive. I remember I saw one at HD Buttercup and it was like $7,000, and it was right when they were doing like their closeout and like sales, and I was like, okay, even with the sale, it was super expensive. So finding something like this on Amazon is definitely a great way to go. All right, these pickle jars are seriously so cool. You could also use them for olives, which I absolutely love olives, but I just love these jars. They're perfect for your refrigerator. You can store your pickles or olives in them, and then when you want to actually eat them, you can flip them over so all the juice goes and drains to the bottom, so you don't have to like be picking them out of all of that like olive juice, which I think is so cool. These are awesome, and they are glass, so love that about them. So if you're in the market for some really cool jars like this for your refrigerator, definitely check these out. All right, next up is this Chris Loves Julia Laloy rug. This was like the hottest thing ever last year, and it went out of stock super quickly. I wasn't able to get my hands on it, and I was super sad about it just because it's such great quality. It's a beautiful neutral. It is so hard to find good quality rugs with patterns that aren't like overdone and just like too much, like too flashy, and I feel like this one is like the perfect neutral. So now that it is back in stock, highly recommend checking it out. I have a few friends that actually have this rug, and it is very like soft and luxurious feeling in person, so I would highly recommend checking that out and snagging it while it is still in stock. The Nate Home collection on Amazon has been one of my absolute favorites. I actually own these towels myself. They are seriously so soft. They are also climate pledge friendly, so we love that about them. And just overall, the Nate Home collection by Nate Berkus on Amazon is insane. They have some really great just like basic towels, blankets, duvets. They have the like pillow covers. There's just so many things from the collection that I truly love. So definitely check out those towels, but check out the other things that Nate Home has, because they have some really great options. Another thing that I wanted to share that is also finally back in stock is my favorite coffee table book. This one is on a very large scale, so I own this book. It's actually sitting right over there. It is like massive. So if you're looking for a really nice massive coffee table book that just has some very beautiful imagery in it, and it's just super inspiring, and you can get some designer inspiration from it, definitely check this one out. I love this book. It is amazing. Next up is another one of my faux tree favorites. This one is just an olive tree. I love getting these faux trees off Amazon because they are super affordable. You can actually find some really great quality faux trees that aren't like super expensive, that don't break the bank on Amazon. This one back here actually originally was on Amazon too before it sold out, and I didn't get it off Amazon, and I'm kicking myself because I did have to pay more for this to purchase it where I purchased it. So definitely check out Amazon because you can find something that is like super affordable. I love this olive tree. Again, these are perfect to just go anywhere. Great if you have kids and animals, or you just don't want to maintain an actual real tree because they are pretty difficult. I would highly recommend checking that one out. All right, next up are these hobnail glasses. You guys know this is what I have for my personal drinkware. Mine are just like the clear glass ones, but they have this beautiful blue color that I love. A lot of local restaurants that I go to have them in blue, and every time I see them, I'm like, I really want the blue set. So if you're in the market for some new drinkware, or want to get like a nice set of drinkware to add a pop of color for the upcoming spring and summer season into the home, I would recommend these. You can tell by picking them up just how high quality they are. I've never had like such sturdy like glassware before, and you can totally get the whole set of them off of Amazon. I think they are worth absolutely every penny. All right, next up is this vase that I was talking about and kind of referring to earlier. If you wanted to pair this with the Willow stems that I showed, that would honestly be the most perfect pairing. I think that those would be absolutely great if you just have like the whole arrangement going. You have that big vase with those, seriously the perfect centerpiece to put on like a kitchen island or to have at your entryway. I just love it. And again, both of them are from Amazon, so they are super affordable. All right, next up, if you're just looking for some decorative accents for the home, if you have a place that just needs a small pop of decor, or you have a bookshelf and you don't know what to put on it, these little marble decorative objects are perfect. Again, they're from one of my favorite Amazon brands for home decor, Bloomingville. Very high quality and great place to shop. So these are just, again, a really fun option. I think they would look great. As I mentioned, if you have a bookcase and you need just a little decor, if you have some shelves and you don't know what to put on them, finding objects like this are a great way to style. I personally love putting a candle in these glass hurricanes. I have several of them around the home. I just think they're like the perfect piece of decor, and I love the way that they kind of illuminate when you have the candle in the hurricane. So this little set here that you can get on Amazon is great, and I love the fact that it's seated glass, so again it adds a little bit of texture to just kind of like a basic home decor piece, but it looks so good. This is definitely one of my favorites from today's video. Next up is this salt and pepper mill, again from one of my favorite Amazon brands, Creative CoOp. These would be absolutely gorgeous. I do think I'm gonna do a kitchen makeover soon for my kitchen, and these are definitely on my list. I have a few different ones that I'm choosing from, but I think that these would be a great option. They almost look like very like vintage vibes, which I think is very cool about them. I love the wood with the glass, and I think they are a really great option. Very timeless for the kitchen as well. I also fell in love with this Creative CoOp storage basket. Again, another kitchen must-have for me. I'm browsing in all the kitchen stuff, just kind of making some final decisions on what I want to actually decorate my kitchen with, but I love the way that they styled these with like a bottle, and then they have like a cookbook in it. I just love this whole look, and I'm like, that would look so cute on like a kitchen countertop. Kind of serves as like a decor piece, but kind of just like holds everything that you need for the kitchen. You could even do like a cookbook with those salt and pepper mills in there, and I think that that would look really beautiful, and maybe like a vase with like a flower in it. I don't know, that's just kind of like what I was thinking for that, but I do love that piece. And then last but not least, also on my wish list for the kitchen is this little stone tray situation. I feel like this would be perfect to style like a little coffee bar or like tea bar that you might have on your kitchen counter. Again, you could use this anywhere in the home, but for me, that's kind of like my vision for this piece recently. So that is definitely top of my wish list for that kitchen makeover. That should be coming up quite short. All right, that is everything that I wanted to share in today's Amazon video. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!